Eva had been wandering aimlessly through the quaint mountain town, her mind heavy with the weight of her past mistakes and regrets. Lost in her thoughts, she stumbled upon a narrow alleyway that she was sure hadn't been there before. Curiosity getting the better of her, she followed the winding path until she found herself standing in front of a small, colorful bookstore that seemed to shimmer in the dappled sunlight filtering through the trees. The sign above the door read, "Whimsical Words," in elegant script, and a feeling of calm washed over Eva as she pushed open the creaking door and stepped inside. The shop was filled with towering bookshelves that seemed to stretch up to the ceiling, overflowing with leather-bound tomes and dusty paperbacks. The air was thick with the smell of old parchment and something sweet and indefinable. At the counter stood a kindly old man with twinkling eyes and a mischievous smile. "Welcome, my dear," he said, his voice soft and soothing. "I am Mr. Finley, and it seems that you are in need of our services." Eva felt a shiver run down her spine at his words, but she couldn't deny the sense of comfort that emanated from the old man. She nodded hesitantly, and Mr. Finley gestured to a book displayed prominently on the counter. "This is the Book of Second Chances," he explained. "It has the power to rewrite your past and change the course of your life. Are you willing to take that chance?" Eva's heart pounded in her chest as she considered the possibility of righting her wrongs and starting fresh. With a mixture of apprehension and hope, she nodded again and took the book in her hands. The pages felt warm beneath her fingertips as she turned to the first chapter, and she was drawn into a whirlwind of memories and emotions. As the hours passed, Eva lost herself in the intricate tapestry of her life story, seeing it in a new light through the lens of the magical book. She relived moments of laughter and tears, love and loss, and slowly began to understand the interconnectedness of her choices and their repercussions on her own destiny and those of others. But as she reached the final chapter, Eva's hands trembled with uncertainty. The power to rewrite the past came with a steep price, the risk of erasing the beautiful moments along with the painful ones, of losing the lessons learned and the growth achieved. Tears welled in her eyes as she realized that true magic lay not in changing what had been, but in accepting it and moving forward with grace and humility. With a deep breath, Eva closed the book and met Mr. Finley's gaze. "Thank you for this gift, but I choose to embrace my past, mistakes and all," she said softly. The old man's eyes twinkled with pride as he nodded in understanding, knowing that Eva had found the wisdom and courage within herself to shape a better future without altering the foundation of her story. As Eva stepped out of Whimsical Words and into the golden light of the setting sun, she felt a newfound sense of peace and purpose settle in her heart. The town seemed to sparkle with magic, and she knew that she carried a piece of that enchantment within her, ready to face whatever challenges and joys lay ahead with a renewed spirit and a grateful heart.